Last time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on Kwingsletsplays.
I've never seen anything like this. A tunnel through the clouds?
It's because this archipelago is formed of many smaller titans. The forces between the titans bend the cloud sea into this shape.
There is a large titan as well, at the center of the Cloud Mountains. Though, being within the Cloud Sea itself, you won't find humans living on it.
The small titans seem to like clustering around the larger one, and that's what forms the archipelago.
Wow! So many amazing things to see in world!
Master Pun should get out more often. Working inside all day, bad for mind and body, you know.
Tora on wonderful adventure with Rex right now, though. Days of staying inside all day are long gone.
Yeah, you're a driver. Just like us now, Tora.
Meh. Tora appreciates support from friend Rex.
What is happening, Internet? Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on Kwingsletsplays. How's everybody doing? Zelda, stop being sus. Today we are going to Rex's home. I did a little bit of grinding between the last stream and... I'm not really sure who sponsored this stream. If it's Brady or if this is... there are 2 patron requests instead of 3 this month for this one, because one patron told us they had to, for financial reasons, not...
So there was a mystery patron.
Yeah, well, the other 2 patrons want to be anonymous because I'm pretty sure they're ultimates on this channel. So, that would mean they're getting 2, but whatever. Zelda, stop. Zelda, stop. Don't chew those wires. Anyway, let's continue.
Well, that's very generous. That's very generous!
Yep. Okay, honey, can you go grab her? Because she's chewing on my wires.
Zelda, what are you doing?
Zelda, stop being sus. Get her!
She wants food again.
Oh, Zelda wants food. That's why she's eating my wires.
Yeah, that's what she did.
Okay, so we're going to Rex's home today. Wait, I don't even remember what level I was. Oh! Brady and Ruga want me to do something. Meow. So we need to go to Blades. Bond with Blades? Yeah. I don't know. She must be really hungry. Alright, let's do a rare core. Since we don't have that many rare cores, we're only going to do 1 each for summoned. Or we're going to run out. Here we go. First summon attempt for Rex. Yep. And it is a... sadness. Another common.
Don't worry. I've always...
I don't care about my back. I didn't want... Darn you. No. Let's try 1 legendary core. Yeah, Amber's in the background. We don't have any eggplant, honey. We don't have any eggplant. Let's finish the food we have first. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Legendary! Legendary hype!
I'm Florin.
Hello, Florin.
You look like a driver I can depend on.
Okay, fine. I guess
This
I'll talk to you
one's
about
putty in my hands. Oh, nothing. My cuteness can soothe even the savage beast.
Alright, we got a legendary. Very cool. I'm not gonna set this blade though. All right, so Rex has a legendary. Let's try Nia. We'll go with a rare one. She gets one roll. If she gets a legendary, cool. If she doesn't, we have to save these for other streams. So, because I don't really know how to get other crystals. So, all right, let's see what happens. Common, rare, or legendary. And it's a common. Meh. Okay, I don't care. No.
You are now
I am now your driver. That's great. Awesome. No. Alright. You're up. Rare. Go. And like I said, because we already rolled a legendary tonight, we're only doing one roll each for the two girls. We get it. We get it. If not, we're going to move on with the story. Going back to Rex's house. Meh. And that's going to tell you right then and there. Common.
I will do all that I can.
All right, so we'll do one more roll for yeah, may as well set this blade for her. Sure. I can count on you. Okay. And we'll do one more for her. Let's do a... just go for a common. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I equipped it. I equipped it, Brady. I know. That'd be amazing if we get something other than a common, but I doubt it. Common for common. Yep. Okay, looks like an electric type. Electric type Pokemon!
Let's enjoy our time together.
Okay, sure. Sure, let's do that. No. Yes, set this blade because she doesn't have any. So, boom.
I'll work my ass off to meet your expectations.
Okay, yeah. And I'd like to try one more with her. Let's give her one rare. See what happens. Maybe she'll get lucky. Maybe she won't. Oh, Ruga's building models currently. That's cool, Ruga. And just a reminder, guys, this is the last stream of the night. Tomorrow is a bunch of fun stuff. You got more Mario. That's another common. Darn. He looks cool, though.
You are my new best friend. Okay.
Okay. Kerr. Alright, that's it. Okay, so we rolled everything. Nope. Let's continue on with our mission. There we go. Actually, I was wrong. I had a level 43 for the Fire Girl. Everybody else is level 41, Brady. My bad. I was mistaken. I fell asleep grinding last week, so I thought I had more levels than I did. I think it's because I was like a level 30 something, and I thought I was a higher level than I was. This game is very relaxing, so it's kind of hard to grind. Because, you know, the times that I have available to work on this game, I'm wicked exhausted, so. And this game's ambient music and atmosphere and stuff like that, it just kind of, it can zone you out. But apparently I grinded the girl, Morog or whatever. Yeah, I know I need to do more grinding for the next boss. I need to be at least, like, according to the internet, level 43, 44. It's possible if I go to a hotel or something, we'll get Rex up to 42 or 43, but I'm not really sure. You made yourself another, pepper? Okay. Honey, there was a cutscene. It's just... Because if it was just gameplay, I wouldn't be trying to signal you.
We seem to be doing just fine.
No. It was a cutscene. Okay, so let's go with.
Rex, let's go.
It's good. I'm glad that we froze the peppers so that there was peppers for when you came back. Honey, I did the best I could. Taco meat's fine. I know you did.
Everyone's getting psyched. Double spinning
The time to defend is now.
anchor shot.
The meat is fine though. It's frozen.
It won't be that easy. Sure, you have my back.
Yes, I know. Whoops.
This is unexpected.
Uh-oh.
Let's yes. Eagle Eye. Give the word, and I will unleash my won't be that easy.
Gotcha.
Much appreciated.
I'm flattered.
The time to defend is now. Armor failed.
Fire!
It won't be that easy.
So the reason I have Meh and some other people benched at the moment is because like apparently the enemies are weak to fire and that one girl is a fire person. So. No, it's been 2 weeks since I've done a stream on this, so I forgot his name. Yeah, it's not Hero Pond Ricky, it's the other Hero Pond character.
Make haste and retrieve it.
Usually, like, yeah, I put him on for 3 minutes when I heated it up, but it became kind of crispy. So what I would do is I'd heat it up for a minute, I'd leave it in the microwave for about a minute, and then I'd turn the microwave on again.
Will not eagle here. My dead body. You have my thanks. Double spinning. It won't be that easy. Sure.
I still thought they were good. I had 2 of them. And they were like, yeah.
Make it. You must be more
I had other food I had to eat too. There was like sandwiches that were like brought, and I had pizza. I did the best I could. I didn't get to the peppers until summer.
Maybe you should slow down.
Nah, I can keep going.
What? Oh no!
may not survive another
Oh no! I wasn't paying attention. Shoot!
Stand up and fight, Rex. What would you have me do?
Oh no!
Anchor shot.
It was hard to see what was going on because oh crud!
Much obliged.
Oh no!
Losing focus.
No!
Give the word, and I will unleash.
I don't want you to release your fire. Come back to life, fools!
You're better than this.
Rex, do you need a rest?
You do me great service,
I can
Rex.
keep going. Nia, keep
Oh gosh!
it together.
Let me have the word, and I will unleash my fire. I'm using focus, Rex.
It'll be fine. Sure, we
Mm.
can spread it around.
Let's go.
Double spinning it.
Hey, over you.
I guess I really am the
In
best.
I go. Taste the pain.
Taste the rainbow. All right, good job, guys.
This won't do.
Oh wait, what is that?
It'll be fine.
Oh no, that's fine.
Everyone's getting psyched.
I'm getting fired up. My power
have
will finish
unreal
you.
Gotcha. I saw that.
Okay,
for it.
here we
Have my
go.
thanks.
Prominence, reverse.
Enemy's element is now fire.
You don't stand a chance against us.
Do I like what?
Beat them with the power of friendship. Double spinning it.
It's kind of hard for me to remember, guys. I don't really read the chat much because I got to pay attention to the battle so I don't die.
Bridget.
It's
Lady Morag.
Now I'm fighting.
there we go. Rex is 42 now. Awesome.
Seem to be doing just fine.
All right, so Rex really should be level 44 in order to fight the boss coming up.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Come out.
I
come
can't see
out.
your photo.
My photo, do you like it?
Can't see it.
It looks like a baseball player. I don't know. I can't tell what the photo is.
I don't know what your original photo was. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's Luciano.
Oh, it's Luciano?
Is that the person that gave us all the super chats?
Yep. Wait.
I can't see.
Charge.
We
Charge.
can do this together.
It's
Ha!
hard to
Oh, I think it's a Dragon Quest photo. Well, I mean, somebody in the chat kind of gave it away, so that's what I think it is. Sword smash. Oh, wait.
We seem to be doing just fine.
Sorry the game is loud, guys. So this stream is brought to you by, of course, Patreon. Using the ultimate tier over on Patreon, because basically it's choose your own adventure. The tiers are pretty much the same, although we have lower tiers on our Patreon than we do on YouTube. YouTube, we have our lowest tier is $5. Patreon, our lowest tier is $1 and $3.99, or $3. Supposedly YouTube was going to add more tier options, but we're not going to change our tier options. We're just going to keep to the 5 that we have. But pretty much the ultimate tier on Patreon is the same tier over here on YouTube. So if YouTube ever shuts off memberships, if people want to go to Patreon, that'd be awesome. It was not fun being home without you. It's okay. I did okay. I didn't sleep much though. I basically streamed like to exhaustion, went to bed, and then got up and started all over again. I made myself so busy that I didn't have to think about things. I had a pretty bad fever once or twice that I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital, but I think it was a fever from overwork and also like missing you and stuff. But I did the best I could, and Zelda, you know, kept me company. My fever was close to 102. Like, it was either the first or second night you were gone. I think it was the second night because of, like, that one phone call we had.
No, I don't want to say something dark, but it's like the fact that people didn't really, I don't know, nothing.
Oh wow, this Xenoblade stream's not doing well at all.
Why?
I don't know. I need to advertise it. No. Just hang on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I need to do some advertising. Alright, we're good to go. Okay, here we go, guys. So, you can see we're ways away from, you know, where we need to go. So, I mean, it's going to take a while for Rex to get back to his village. So, we're going to fight some enemies on the way. Just do the best we can. Also going to save my progress, just in case I get wrecked. Because I could. Could seriously get destroyed. Okay, cool. Cool. And we might end up going back to a hotel so Rex can level up again. What? Dun, 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 dun. Our emotions are in tune. Hooray! I think I usually have it like... I think that's... Yeah. Oh yeah, I had it up there for the other game? Okay. That's cool. I'll have to remember what we have it up for the one stream tomorrow. Hi, sweetie. I didn't do much. Hi, Zelda. Whoops. Nope, my knee hurts now. Come on, Zelda, if you're gonna jump up, jump up. Oh no. Zelda, be gentle. Okay, Zelda's going to sleep now. She's like, you're playing Xenoblade, that means I'm going to sleep. Zelda's gonna climb in my lap and then she's gonna conk out. Only when I play certain games. I don't know what it is. I guess she likes Xenoblade. Like the detective game, she was being really annoying to us. The Mario game, she runs around the house, but whenever I stream Xenoblade, Zelda just like curls up on my lap and then she's done. It's really weird. Why not? Alright. Yay! Okay, I need to make sure I'm going the right way. This is the wrong way, so we gotta go this way. Dun, 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 dun. And remember, guys, this is a continuation from episode 10, where we made it onto, you know, Rex's world, but we still haven't made it to his home yet. So we're trying. In the meantime, I'm trying to take down as many enemies as possible. I think it's good, Amber. Yeah, because people are really loud in the game. I think that's too much. But... Okay, Amber's gonna check it again. Sword smash! And V-button attack! I tend to scream over the game because the game is... They're always loud like this. Anchor shot! Yeah. I would just put it back where you had it. No, I can't increase my mic audio anymore because I'm already peaking. That's what the red means. I have the music turned down for copyright reasons too, guys. I don't trust you know, certain companies. And one of the first streams that I did for this game, even though like it's a paid-for stream, the first episode got claimed because of music, so I purposely turned down the music in the game. So I can't have the music at full anyway. Because yeah, technically the game was sponsored by like an Ultimate member, but at the same time I don't like getting a lot of copyright claims because then I have a lot more Japanese developers sniffing around my channel. So exactly, other games that Monolith Soft has done, like my other Xenoblade series and things like that. You don't want to get in the copyright system. It's not a good place to be. Also, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you get a copyright claim on your video, it kills your video. So, kills searchability, all kinds of stuff. Being recommended. So if there's like a YouTuber that played Xenoblade and say I had like a higher watch time than they did or whatever, but my video was claimed and theirs wasn't, my video won't get recommended. because it's not my content anymore. It's owned by the people who made the game. So, like, this is a transformative work right now because it's me talking while playing the game, and I play it worse than everybody else. So there's nobody else that has a playthrough of this game quite as mine because, well, mine's not the best. So there's that. Let's go! I won't give them a moment's rest. I don't intend to give them a moment's rest. Uh-oh. Oh dear. And just so you guys know about Xenoblade, because I mean reception's getting kind of low with this series, but I've heard back from a couple of the patrons. They told me this month it's okay. They wanted 2 episodes, and Brady wanted 1 episode or something. But in June, I've already had people request a continuation of. They want me to do more Symphony of the Night, which apparently that stream went over pretty well for the 16-bit couple. So some of those guys over on Patreon want me to do. They want to request Symphony of the Night for June. At least one of them does. So that would mean like 1 episode from Patreon and then whatever. I don't know. Bump 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 bump. Hmm? No, it's fine, Amber. This is where I usually keep it. I'm pretty sure. If you can hear me over the game, then everything's fine. If it sounds like I'm competing with the game, then it means the game's too loud. We had to raise it because of the Famicom game. I think it's right there, like 15. 15 works, yeah. It was? No, I had it much higher than that. Because the Famicom game, I turned it up. Oh, okay. Come on, let's get level 43. Anchor shot. Oh, yelling, screaming, fighting monsters.
So just to reiterate, I don't know, like, the people that so we have gotten copyright problems with
the first episode of this game, and there was an episode, like, I think it was episode 3, that also got copyright claimed, yeah.
So guys, yeah, those episodes got copyright claimed. We can't have the rest of our videos copyright claimed. So Luke, just so you guys know, when you guys watch Luke play Xenoblade, the volume of the music is going to be down for copyright reasons.
Yep. Or the reason why I talk during cutscenes sometimes is because certain songs in this game are taboo. Which I didn't know that. I didn't know that till because I was like, oh, this is an older game, so it's probably going to be fine to stream. It's like, no.
And then someone was saying like, oh, you could just turn the voices down, but if we turn the voices down, there'll be nothing out. There'll be no volume left in the game.
No, you could still hear the music. Like, I hear the music right now fine. It's just, I'm also the music. I don't have my TV very loud, but the character voices are always loud no matter what. Like, I have the characters' voices turned down too. If I turn them down anymore, people won't hear the character voices.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So everybody just has to deal with them going like, ah, and all the screaming and stuff they do. It's just what they do.
Calm your mind.
Focus.
Oh, really? Oh, dang it.
There. That should do it.
It shouldn't do it. We failed. Who freezes stuff? Oh, wait, we have an ice person. Hang on. We have an ice person. Go to blades. Bond blade? No. Manage blades? No. How do I do this again? Characters. U2.
Who made Xenoblade
Set
again?
blade. Monolofts.
Oh.
Get rid of this fool. We need an ice person. Ice, 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 baby. Yes.
Woo! Looking forward
I
to it.
don't think you're gonna help much. Do I have another ice character? What's that? No.
Yeah, so I mean, not to like beat a dead horse or something, but
Don't let me
so
get rusty.
guys, basically like we would allow our videos to keep getting copyright claimed, but then we'll probably get more and more copyright claims on our channel.
Stay
which
frosty.
It's ice time.
kind of damage our channel a lot.
Structural analysis in progress.
What?
There. That should
That
do it.
didn't do anything. Darn.
I'm gonna let a tiger there.
I have a tiger, yeah. Oh man, I thought that was actually gonna do something. Darn it. All right, so I'm getting rid of all. I'm going back to my regular team, because that didn't do anything. So my regular team was Scary Guy,
It sounds
and
Yeah, and also like I know that, like I mean I'm realizing this as I stream more and more is that, like as you stream more and more hours, your voice it gets very difficult to keep talking like at a certain volume. So you can't really keep projecting like over the voices and stuff.
Luke can't do Pokemon. Why can't it? I mean, there's really not much left to do for that Pokemon Snap game. Well, I mean, I'm sure there is, but I'm not really a
Didn't you
completionist.
already beat the story?
I did beat the story. I did some of the post game, but I don't know
What
where.
is there left to do then?
I got I got Blastoise, which was cool. But I mean, there's a couple legendaries, but I don't know.
Thing or three.
You don't have to do it.
I'm having a lot more fun like doing the Famicom game because it's actually new.
In general, we don't do 100% because
We usually look at a lot of new games.
whenever we try to do 100%, our views go down. Because people don't really watch this channel for 100% of things.
Nope.
They just watch it to basically see new games and see what they like.
And this
then
year,
decide if they want the game.
this year is kind of like bogus for new games. So whenever there's a new game, we got to do the best we
usually
can.
have so many games that we're covering that we don't have time to do 100% because we have to move on to the next game.
I sense great
2020 and 2021 have been like we have some more time to expand on games because there's not really that many games. But I think the Famicom thing is gonna last like five or six streams. I'm thinking. I think it has like 5 or 6 chapters, and then depending on how well it does, I mean, yeah, I'd love to look at the prequel. But Miitopia comes out on Thursday, so
I mean, I can show you my earbud and you can see what it sounds like.
I'm fine.
The only thing like you could do is like the voices in the game and your voice is perfect, but the only thing you could do is like up the music a little bit in the game. But I know for that,
I mean, I could just push it just a little bit, but I need to see where it's at right now. So let me check that. Go to system, because I know I turned it down.
but then watch this video get copyright after you push it.
Wouldn't that be funny? Game background volume is here, so I just push it up just a little bit. There
Oh,
we go.
see, you have the cutscene voice volume fine.
Yeah, I have the cutscene voice volume loud.
So that's why you can hear that.
Game voice volume.
Oh, see, that is down. So someone was saying you need to turn that down. We already have it
Yeah,
down.
I already have that down. Okay, so I just turned it up just a little bit. We'll see if it does anything, but we don't. I mean, if
We're doing the best we can, guys.
Yep.
It's not ideal, like, but at least you guys are watching us play the game. And
at
this
least
is
the
best
quality has improved though for live streams, because
Hey.
before when we did live streams,
we
visual wise they look kind of like bleh.
Yeah, we didn't plan on Monolith Soft deciding to copyright our videos. That's not really.
Nope.
We didn't know they were gonna do that.
I got farther than I was. Awesome. I'm saving just in case I die.
I don't really like. I
Whoops.
think like our channel is supposed to be us playing fun games together. So
I think this game is fun. It's a little grindy.
when we try to like 100% something like Pokemon, it gets too intense. Like,
Well, I mean,
insane.
Pokemon is the only really new game coming out this year, aside from that Ninja Turtles game, if it gets released this year. Hearing some troubling things, but it was supposed to come out in the summer, but I believe it's being pushed to the fall.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like intense for you guys because you guys are
Ooh.
used to gaming and all this stuff, but like I'm not really I haven't played as many games as Luke, so doing 100% of things gets kind of crazy and intense for me because it's like then I feel pressure. I have to help him find all this stuff.
Whoa.
I mean, I would much rather just start a new game, honestly.
We actually have to go back and on that Princess Peach series we did, need to write 100% because we did that one 100%, but he had to beat the game. So I mean,
I mean, Luke, say this: if I keep going with my Pokemon and I somehow randomly find the legendaries, then I can easily show you how to find them. We can go back and do
you can't find the legendaries until post game. Like there are a few you can get, but you have to beat the story to get all the other legendaries.
Yeah.
They don't, like the one in the ocean doesn't show up until you do the post game. The one in the ice world, where the dog came running, that you showed me. That's the post game.
I didn't know.
I mean,
it was the post-game.
if you can find the other legendaries, we can do a stream of the remaining legendaries because I'm in the post game. So that means I've already completed the story.
Yeah, I could try to look that up.
But I don't know where the remaining legendaries are, or how many there are.
Well, one is in the ruins. This last place, the ruins there. One I know is in the ruins. You have to go in there and you have to hit every single one of those luminary flowers.
That's actually some decent experience right now.
And then the other ones, I'm not exactly sure where they are, but I can look them up.
As long as those enemies don't come after us, we should be able to beat this dude who's like stronger than me. But if those guys decide to join in the party, I'm doomed. No, don't you go attack. Stay right here. We're gonna attack him one at a time. We're gonna do a Dragon Ball style. Do not go after that thing in the background or you will die. That's the thing I've noticed about this game, is if you go and you try to provoke like the bigger enemies, or you try to think like, aha, I'm a little stronger now, I can fight a whole group of people. No, you'll get killed. So you just have to try to take people on one at a time. Like your Goku and Vegeta taking turns. More or less. Yeah, when it comes to Xenoblade, she always does this. I think she likes the music. Which is weird. She's supposed to be like a Russian blue, so...
I'm very proud of you for keeping the channel going.
I tried. I did the best I could.
I'm sorry I gave you too much food.
I ate as much food as I could. At least the one food that you bought, like...
I'm picturing you eating it and crying.
I didn't cry. I did hug a pillow where you slept, though. And I tried, but like it wasn't very long because I literally would stream really late at night, and then I would afterwards I would have something to drink and I'd go to sleep. I went to bed early. I think we're confusing people with our Injustice videos that are up though, because it keeps saying that you're leaving, but that's because those videos were all done before Amber left, so we haven't recorded any new videos yet. Bum bum bum. Mm-hmm.
It's like we tell people I'm leaving, so it gives people just like people have been confused the last couple of days in the morning. They're just like, why are you here? You're supposed to be. They're like, are you streaming this from Illinois?
Are you streaming this from Illinois?
So, no, I can't stream it.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, we have to shut off our data plan. Like, we don't need it anymore. I need to call Verizon on Monday and be like, hey. Yep. Although it was pretty cool. I noticed, like, when I had it, like, I tested it a little bit. It made things load faster.
I felt good to visit my family, but I did miss being around my best friend.
Ditto. Fire! And kaboom!
Like, I couldn't really let myself just be myself or anything. Like, I had to always make sure I was saying the right things and doing the right things. And when I got back, it's like I just, like, I don't know, I was able to give you a big hug.
Amber always talks quiet, guys. Her voice isn't as loud as mine.
Sorry.
It's okay. Did we gain experience? No. Darn it! What? I couldn't hear you over the music, guys. Like not you guys, but the characters just said, like, game dialogue and you can't hear them now.
I know. Yeah, look, maybe you have to turn the music down.
Yeah, I think I'm going back to my original settings
I think
because...
your original settings are fine.
Because, I mean, the most important thing about this game is hearing the characters' interactions.
Yeah.
And you're not going to hear it with the game's music is super loud.
You guys will see the cutscenes.
Oh my gosh, what is this?
I mean, I can find where the legendary characters are, but I didn't realize that they were post-game, so I was getting mad at you and the stupid Pokemon for no reason.
I finally did a chain attack. I didn't mean to do that.
It's just hard when it's like, I don't know. I know that, you know.
There is no time to be basking in the afterglow.
Yeah, I can't hear them now.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Alright, so we just have to lower it by 1. So we go to sound settings. Where's music again? There. That's what it was.
There we go.
That's what it was. There we go. Okay, cool. So now when the characters talk... I mean, because the music's already loud in general. But it's like...
I mean, I would have liked to visit my family longer, but I think that the channel wouldn't have been okay if I was gone.
Wait, am I going backwards?
Plus, like...
Dang it. I was going backwards, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Man! How do I get so turned around? I'm just so bad at directions.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I end up fighting the enemies, and then they respawn because I had 1,200 left to go.
Where does it say you're supposed to go? It's not clear on the map.
The counter based on the numbers. So if the numbers are going down to like 1,500 or 1,200, you're going the right way. If they're clocking up, holy cow, that thing's scary looking. Can that actually get me? Whoa!
Well, that is a really big fish.
Yeah, we're under the water right now. We're in like a special underwater bridge thing. Because you come from like this really nice village or whatever. But the enemies are much stronger than I am. So, I mean... apparently it takes a long time to get to Rex's village. So this entire stream is going to take a while to get to where Rex is. Like where he was born.
I can try to help the directions.
No, I'll show you how to read them. Not read the map, but...
It doesn't really have a map though. It looks like
No,
just a line.
it has a map. But that's not what I was going to show you.
Well, thank you very much, Brady and Ruga and the mystery people on Patreon for sponsoring this series.
I have a feeling who they are, but I don't know their YouTube names. So I know their names, but I don't know if it's the same as their YouTube names.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure they're... And there's no rule that you can't... Whatever you want to support on Patreon, you want to support on YouTube.
Yeah.
We don't have a system.
No rule that you can't do
no,
both.
there's no system in place that we can even know like if a patron member is the same as a YouTube member. It doesn't matter. It all goes into the channel. It all helps out. And with YouTube ad revenue in the toilet, I mean, it's a godsend. Like if we didn't have members and patrons, we'd be toast.
Yeah, but like...
Okay, see how it
Yeah, the exclamation
right.
mark.
But if I go the wrong way,
it still has the exclamation mark.
it still has the exclamation mark, but you see how it's clocking up?
Oh, so you have to clock down.
Yeah, you have to clock down.
Well, like, I think somebody that I was talking to kind of got confused because they thought, oh, like, now you have more members, so you don't have to work as much. It's like,
no.
That's not really it at all. Like, I still have to work a ton because it's like YouTube is still trying to destroy me, even with all the members we have.
If people didn't want us to work very much, we'd need 300 members.
Okay.
And then it wouldn't matter. Like we could get like 1 million or like 500,000 views a month, and we would have 300 something people supporting us.
Yeah, there's some YouTubers that have like 2,000 members.
Yeah.
So that's what we have to eventually get.
Well, I mean, with all the ultimates, because I've talked to a bunch of ultimates. They've assured me, at least this year, that a lot of them are staying ultimates.
Well, if we can get 2,000 members, we won't need ultimates because we can, we can make more people pay $5.
Yeah.
And we won't need as much. It's very generous of them, like, to help us keep going, but, like, I don't want.
Yeah, they're
people to have
basically paying the admission of like 25 other people.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should be able to find a way to get a couple thousand members.
I'm trying. But our goal this summer is 200 something. And then if we can, you know, by Christmas hit 300 or January 350
But
or
even
something.
with the members, it's like we still have to, like, it takes a lot to run a business. It's not just like, oh, I'm just getting, like, it's kind of like making your mom understand too how it works. It's like, it's not like you just get paid your paycheck and you get to go home. You have to use that to pay for all the expenses in the business. So you don't get to take more than like 10% of that home anyway. To pay your rent and stuff. It's like you can't really.
Yeah, and apparently, like, there was, I'm not going to say who it was, but there was somebody we worked with who, like, some of our stuff got, like, leaked about, like, how much the channel makes and stuff like that, and I was explaining to people that most of that goes to the government.
Yeah, exactly. We've been explaining that for years.
Yeah.
How did that get leaked?
I don't remember. I think, like, people were discussing data for something, and it just kind of happened.
Come out.
And then I was like, well, I mean, yeah, that's true that the channel does make that much, but we don't see that much. Because
We don't see any of
basically
that.
the government's siphoning my income to pay for my debt and, you know, medical stuff and all kinds of things. And then a bunch of it goes into
most of it is,
the
like,
business.
Stuff we were supposed to get paid during Disney Infinity Days that we never got paid for.
Yep.
We never really got paid for that because, you know, we had several networks steal. We had a network steal $50,000 from us at one point.
Yeah, that was the low
where
point of our career.
We didn't really even,
Am I going the right way?
they stole $50,000 of money that we never even had. So
Yep.
we actually had to pay. We had already had like $30,000 in business expenses that we somehow had to figure out how to pay with. We didn't even have that coming in. So it was like we've been in debt for so long because we keep having places steal from us. And we never asked for anybody to, because so many other YouTubers asked for people to, you know, donate, be on Patreon for so many years.
That's the one thing I wish. I wish that
We never had that. If we just had people donate on Patreon years ago, then we'd probably be fine today.
yeah, if I would have.
But we were just like we were doing so well.
That's because we thought that the YouTube ad revenue would always be like there, and then like you had the first adpocalypse and the second, and then you had like the Jake Paul incident, you had the PewDiePie thing, and there was just like several things that kept like. And the ad revenue, or not the ad revenue, the advertisers
If
left.
people actually knew how much the government was charging us, they would be shocked.
Oh, it's insane, yeah.
Luke and I should be...
I have no idea how I
We
did
should
that.
be in jail for how much we owe, but in reality we don't owe that. They overcharged us like 15 times what we were supposed to pay.
Yeah,
And
it's
just
crazy.
insane.
But I mean, what I'm happy about is for the first time in a long time, we're actually able to pay off like the last year's tax. Or
But
whatever.
it's not just that. It's like my mom didn't understand either. But it's like my mom's just like, oh, this job should be easier. It's like it was easier because we were gaining employees to help us,
Yeah.
and that's why we didn't have to work as much.
Yep.
Now we had to fire all our employees.
Yep.
So now we have to do
All the work ourselves.
everything ourselves.
Not
plus
just the
we have to
live
make-
streaming.
We have
and
to
all
make
the other
more
stuff.
money and do more work and have less employees
Yep.
and have no advertising. We don't have anyone that can we don't have any money or time to advertise. We had to get rid of our website that was $500 a month because we couldn't afford that.
Oh yeah, I
So
forgot
that
about
was
that.
huge.
Yeah, I was looking for that when we was doing
Like
the
if
taxes.
we were
it was
really,
like we had a
if we were
website.
taking home what people think we're taking home, we could easily pay for that $500 website.
Yeah.
But we're not taking home that.
No.
Because if we were, we would have our website going, but we can't. If I was taking home what people thought I was taking home, I would have bought a new rug for my
The one website.
for my apartment because I've been waiting to get a rug.
Yeah, I know.
For like
I know.
years.
The one website that it's kind of a website. It's like it sends traffic or whatever. Our PR guy owns the domain name to that. So like he's paying. I think
but like
he does that.
If I was really making what people think I am, then I wouldn't. I have to literally wait 3 or 4 months till I can get another.
No,
I have to wait like 3 or 4 months from now until I can collect the funds I need to get another $40
oh no.
you know, clothes rack for downstairs.
I can't do that.
I'm slowly but surely. If I was making that kind of money, I would easily get rid of all the clothes racks down there, clean up everything for my cat, and, you know, make everything really nice down in my basement so I wasn't breathing that. But I have to wait like several months at a time to get $40 to be able to, you know, work one more inch of the basement. It's definitely frustrating.
Yep. But I mean, our stuff got leaked with other YouTubers, so I mean that's, you know, that was while you were away.
Oh wow, I didn't realize that happened.
Wasn't too bad though.
Well, it's surprising.
Well, nothing bad. I mean, it was just income-related stuff. Like there was like a website trying to cancel us or something, saying like that we're grifters because of our ultimate tier and stuff like that. Like some.
No, we didn't. We're not forcing
No,
anyone
those
to do the
those
ultimate
those
tier.
people aren't even here. Like that, it was a bunch of troublemakers last week.
Yeah, sorry.
It's our normal people that are watching aren't those people. But yeah, you know, people were trying to like say stuff that our thing was not legal to do that kind of stuff. Because like I think what it is, some YouTubers found out about our ultimate tier and how many ultimates we had, because we made an announcement that, you know, we had 17 ultimates, and you add that up, and people were like, oh wow, the Kwings are making this much on their memberships and blah blah blah, because they were counting the members, like the 17 ultimates plus, thinking, okay, the Kwings get all of that, but they forget that YouTube gets 35% of that. Our network does not get a cut of that, so we get the other stuff.
It does get a cut, 95.5.
No,
That's
only
5%.
only ad revenue. They don't. Membership is not ad revenue. It's known as transaction revenue. It's different. They, according to the contract that I have, which Travis and I have both gone over, no memberships and super chats do the network get, because it's not ad revenue. Ad revenue is ad revenue. Like, transaction revenue is a whole separate thing. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This way. This way.
Oh,
Follow me. Follow me.
Really
Follow me.
I'm just kind of trying to watch you. I was trying to help you with
Oh, you're
something.
fine. You're fine.
I don't know. I guess I'll just go with it.
Why?
I don't know. People want the volume to be up, and I feel like the...
No, there's more
I
people
feel
watching than before. Oh no! When did Rex die? Oh my gosh! See, this is why you don't fight groups of enemies. They kill you. Even though it looks like, oh, they're just level 48. They surround you like little punks, and you're toast. You gotta be super careful. I mean, that's why, I mean, I do... Oh, crud. Oh no, let's not die. How did I do that one move where I made everybody attack
It's
at
like,
once?
if I was taking all that home, I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't be sitting here like trying to get cans of beans so I can like...
Honey, those people aren't here.
I know, I'm just saying.
There's no reason to shame like actual
I'm not
viewers.
shaming them, I'm just
The
talking
people
out loud.
the people that tried to cancel us, they're not here.
I'm just talking out loud. It's just like I would love to do it how I used to do it back in the day, which was just get takeout all the time and keep working. It's very difficult to try to work and then try to make food also.
Yep. How in the world did I do? There it is. That's what I want to do. Chain attack. Yes. Okay. How do I do this? Oh wait, did I want to do that? Okay. Finish them. Do something. Okay, I didn't do very good with that. B. Not the greatest chain attack, but oh well. It works. You're fine.
I probably have to be up in the morning.
Pyra! Stay with fire characters. Because everybody else is not doing very well.
What do you... Like, this game is just like slashing, hacking and slashing until you get to the next cutscene.
It's an RPG. It's the same as the Xenoblade that we played together. The only difference is you don't really have... You know how you control the party, more or less? Like, 3 characters or whatever? This one is you just kind of control your character and the other characters are NPC controlled. So, I mean, it's different gameplay-wise than Xenoblade Chronicles was. Or some of the Xenosaga games. It's different, but it's not a bad kind of different. It's just, it takes some getting used to.
Well, at least my mom cares so much that she keeps asking me to quit my job because she thinks our job is too hard. It's like, but
there are harder jobs.
She doesn't understand that there's no other choice. Like, I can't do... Like, I have to keep work. I mean, I can't, like, embark on a new career right in the middle of paying back everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think it's impossible.
Yeah, that's not a smart thing to do. Whoops. Okay, is that dude toast? Alright, now we can... Oh, crud! When did you guys die? Get up! You're supposed to be our healer, woman! Seriously!
The cat lady is your hero?
Yeah.
Healer?
Nia. Wait, isn't Nia? I don't remember her name. Wait, is he a fire type? No, he's not a fire type. He's damaged by fire, I think. Actually, I don't know now. Everybody told me that I was supposed to bring in the one girl because she was a fire type and you needed the fire type for this area. So far it seems like it's working, but I don't really know. Whoa! Whoa! And like I said, it's going to take the entire stream just to get to where Rex lives. Because it's so far away. Like, this is the biggest map that I've been to, like, so far in terms of the story. Like, usually I make it to some stuff where they have, like, 20 minutes of cutscenes and things like that. It's just been... Whoa. My last stream was... I made it to this island, and then I made it to this area here.
I had my stuffed pepper.
I know you had your stuffed
I'll
pepper.
have to call my aunt tomorrow.
Okay. Did we win? Why is it still playing the battle music? Oh, because there's still more.
Rex is shorter than Pyra and Mithra.
Because Rex is younger than everybody.
Oh, wow.
Like, Pyra is thousands of years old, and so is Mithra. Nia is, like, probably around Rex's age. Maybe a little older because she's a beast type. Wait, is this clocking up or clocking down?
So,
Clocking
like,
down.
if Pyra or Mithra got together with Rex, they'd really be robbing the cradle.
I mean, you know, they look like they're teenagers, though. And, I mean, if you've been suspended in, you know, animation or whatever, I would count that as you're not really... You weren't really around for 5,000 years. You were kind of on ice.
Well, I guess girls do, like, get taller before guys, too.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
I wouldn't really know how that is, though, because I've always been short.
Mm-hmm. Ah!
I feel like you purposely married a short girl because of you thought it was cute how your grandpa was super tall and your
No,
grandma
I
was
didn't.
short.
I didn't subconsciously pick a girl who was shorter than me to date. I liked you because I dated tall girls. It didn't work out. I dated a girl shorter than you. It didn't work out.
Oh.
You're the perfect size. Okay. I didn't really date that much though.
How short was the girl that...
5'1".
Oh, like an inch shorter than
And she had a laugh like a chipmunk. It was so annoying. Like, she was trying too hard to laugh at my jokes, like when I took her to the movies, and I did not go for a second date because she drove me crazy.
I'm sorry I didn't laugh at your jokes enough.
Honey, what are you talking about?
I don't know, I could have laughed like a chipmunk.
No, then you wouldn't have made it past the first or second date. Oh, crap! Another enemy has joined the mix. Don't do that.
I had a friend in high school with a pretty crazy laugh.
Yeah, the laugh turned me off for that one girl. Also, she was really boring. She
Well,
didn't have much of a personality.
Like, the only thing is when you date someone who has a crazy laugh, it's like, it seems like kind of like a mean reason to not date someone, but then you have to think like to yourself, I'm gonna be listening to this laugh for like 50 years.
Well, no, I found out later it was a fake laugh though.
Why would she do a fake laugh?
I don't know. She was just, I guess she was trying to sound more feminine or something. I don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah. Well, she was trying to live up to a reputation she had for her, because I met her online. Her name was like Foxy Girl or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I mean, she was trying to act like super girly when she was like a tomboy in real life. Or something like that.
It's kind of cute that some that people were trying to impress you.
A lot of people online do that, though. Like, that was before those dating sites. I met her on a anime forum site. When I was, right around, when I was in college. Like, when I was in New York.
Well, I guess the only thing we had in common was Batman the Animated Series.
No, we had a lot of things in common.
Okay.
Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. I didn't want to do that.
There's a weird fish.
Yep, and the weird fish that has some decent XP. Hi, hi. Wait, is that even working out?
I'm sorry, my phone's plugged in halfway across the room.
Where's your phone? Is it plugged into a game system?
No, it's right there.
Ah. Man, Zelda, you're awake now and giving yourself a bath. No wonder my eyes are watering. I still have a cat allergy.
She's supposed to be hypoallergenic.
Not when they lick themselves, they're still spreading their cat dander. Ah. I'm just annoyed that she didn't stay in the room when you were gone. But yet, today, she stayed and she slept with you.
Well, I think I kind of had a fake laugh. My fake laugh was more like, I don't know if it was, like, I wasn't trying to be annoying, but I was trying to, like, hold back my real laugh. So I didn't sound stupid. Then you said, like, we did the whack-a-mole game and my evil laugh came out.
Yeah.
You decided you would marry me because I had a weird evil laugh.
No, you were adorable playing the whack-a-mole game. It was funny. But there was a lot of things, like, everything, by the second or third date, everything clicked. Everything was like, yeah, I could see myself with this girl for the rest of my life. And, you know, I got a little crazy pursuing you, but...
Yep, pretty much.
I don't, you know, I would, the only thing I would do different is not get in the car accident. Because I don't like the fact that I'm, you know, I suffered because of it and had, like, brain damage and all that other stuff. That's not cool. I would probably be a much better YouTuber and stuff if I didn't have, like, the problems I have. Maybe it wouldn't make me as relatable to people, but I'd probably have, like, millions of subscribers by now. So I'd be just like everybody else.
No, you wouldn't.
I don't know.
I didn't think you were like everyone else when I met you.
No, I mean, I would be able to think normal and, you know, I could do all kinds of stuff different than I do.
Yeah, but you're still very unique.
Thank you. Did I beat that bird yet? Maybe now I did. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so you guys picked a good thing about doing the fire characters for this world, because it's actually paying out pretty well.
So, where are the characters on their way to now?
Rex's hometown.
Why?
It's part of the story. That's all I know.
Is he gonna say hi to his mom or
his parents are dead.
Oh.
He's Batman.
Then why is he going to his hometown if there's nobody there? Is this gonna meet his friends?
I don't think he has friends.
Then why is he going back to his town?
I don't know that. I haven't really figured that out yet. Okay, we're actually getting there. We're much better off than we were. Yikes. That's a problem. Oh no, why'd I do that? Help! If only I was hundreds of years younger. I know Gramps. This is where Gramps is from too. This is where the dragon was housed. This is where the dragon came from. Or was Gramps was like hovering around it. That's how he met Rex, I think.
Oh, okay.
But Rex's family is only the grandpa, the dragon, because everybody else is gone, I believe. But I mean, I didn't play that much of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 when it first came out. The furthest I got was the introduction of Mithra, I think. Because I didn't remember a key character dying, and when the character died, it was like, oh my gosh, I don't remember this guy dying. I was like, when did that happen? And it's like, what do you mean? I thought you played through this. It's like, I guess I didn't play through it.
Yeah, you didn't really.
I didn't remember that guy dying. I thought he was around in the game much longer, but I guess what I ended up doing is I just kind of stuck around doing side quests that I didn't really progress the story. Because there's a ton of side quests you can do in this. I'm just only really doing the story, so.
I feel like this game was made by somebody who's like, it feels like me in high school where like the teacher would give me a project. Instead of just doing this simple project, I just made it like the most amazing project
don't do that.
like in the universe. I would try to get an A++++++. So it's like they have all these different interesting types of. I mean, compare this game to a game like a modern game where the enemies all look the same. Look at this game. It's like there's so many different types of enemies.
Oh, this game is beautiful.
So many different types of terrain. It's like somebody just went all out. They were just like, I could just make a normal game and I'm just going to put my heart and soul into this game. Like every detail, like it's a real world.
Like how massive the environments are. You could literally spend like probably hours or days. Or weeks just like fighting monsters and doing all kinds of stuff. Like, I mean, the environments are massive. That's one of the cool things about the Xenoblade and the Xenochronicle games. It's just in terms of scope,
it feels like somebody
it's incredible.
just went over the top.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like, I hope they got paid billions of dollars to make this game. Because,
oh no, I botched this.
But it probably is kind of like a. Well, especially in America, it's like a hidden gem, so not even that many people even play it.
Well, I have a feeling that these games are going to do a lot better now. Like, I mean, Monster Hunter, the Monster Hunter Rise game has sold so much now.
Yeah,
like,
and it's weird that some people are like, oh, we shouldn't play Monster Hunter Rise because it's not like Monster Hunter World. It's like, exactly.
Yeah, there are parts of Monster Hunter World that even Monster Hunter veteran players did not like. They did not like the tracking monsters, and they didn't like some of the other stuff.
Only thing that they added to, I mean, maybe I'm just trying to be like, I'm not trying to be like, I don't know. I don't want to hate on Monster Hunter World, but I feel like the only thing they really added to the game was tons of cutscenes. Like, let's make a mediocre game and throw cutscenes into it.
I mean, there were some aspects of Monster Hunter World that I did like, but there was some of it that was just kind of like, that didn't really.
It's like every modern game like has just basic gameplay and then really fancy cutscenes.
Okay, I think we need to go this way.
Like,
the counter is going up. So, wait, is it going up? Yeah, this is it. I think down there.
I don't know if it's mediocre, but you know, it's just basic.
Hey Brady, I'm gonna jump. I'm just gonna save in case I die. I'm gonna jump.
Rex looks like he's 4 years old in that little picture.
Yahoo!
My gosh, I hope you make it. Oops.
I jumped.
You're alive?
I'm alive.
You're alive?
Yeah. I jumped.
How are you alive? You're gonna fall through the clouds?
Nope, the cloud is like an ocean.
Oh, so it's like water.
Dang it, this isn't right.
The Isle of Terminomni.
It doesn't matter though. I mean, I just opened up a fast travel point. So I mean, it ends up. Don't do anything gross.
Don't you wish you could fast travel in real life?
Yeah.
I always wish I could go visit my family.
Whoa!
Like,
whoa! Whoa!
You know, like in Star Trek where they have the portals. Or...
No! I didn't want to come back. I didn't want to do that. Don't do that for me. Oops.
I would visit my family every week if.
Oh!
Loki, I would visit my family every week if I could just zap myself there.
Oh, I know.
It's just hard. I hate being so far away.
I know. That's why we're moving back to Illinois.
I know.
It's just...
You say that like you don't want to move back there.
No, I'm just... I mean, I need to have money to
didn't wanna
move back. It costs thousands and thousands of dollars.
I know, that's why I'm gonna
That's
be
why
working hard.
I'm hoping we get approved that loan from PayPal. Because then I can move. If not, I'm gonna have to wait like a year or something. Until I'm done with that. Like, I'm almost done paying off the medical stuff that happened to you in 2018. And then I should be able to build my credit back up.
I didn't know that cost that much.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
Sorry.
It's okay. The stuff had to be done. We had to make sure you were okay. There can be complications when that stuff happens.
I probably did end up getting complications. I mean, my blood pressure shot through the roof.
Yeah.
And I can't really go back to normal since then.
Well, you can. It's just going to take a lot of work. Take a lot of stuff.
How can I, Luke? I can't get up in
5
in the morning and...
I know.
Like,
hey,
I can't go jogging at 5 in the morning when it's like I'll be exhausted for the rest of the day.
I know, honey.
I guess I can do that, but I'll be so tired. So I always feel tired.
That's why you should try that Nintendo Switch, like, exercise thingy. Or whatever that game is. You know what I miss? One person who was very active on our channel, Titans Lover. I don't know what happened to him. I hope he's okay. I haven't heard from him in now 6 months. He's just gone.
He was our first Ultimate member.
He was the first Ultimate, yeah. It was either him or Ruga and Carlos.
Either he was the first member or he was the first Ultimate member. I don't remember.
Yeah, and, you know, we got the Ring Fit because of Titans Lover. And Titans Lover would always request streams for Smash Brothers. But he's just, I don't know, he's gone. And he was super active for like 6 years.
Remember the Wii Viewer guy that did your website a long time ago? That guy just disappeared.
The Wii Viewer?
Or not Wii Viewer, Wii Master.
Wii Master, yeah. I don't know what happened to Wii Master either. Like the subscribers that have like the most unique names, I remember the most. Like especially when they disappear. But Titans Lover was such a weird name.
Well, I mean, Wii Master, like, he ran the website with Vic.
Yeah. Oh, Ruga says he was the first. And then it was Titans Lover. Okay.
Well, he was the first Ultimate or first regular member? Because Titans Lover was one first. And Ruga was the other first.
I don't remember.
So either Ruga was the first Ultimate and Titans Lover was the first member, or Ruga was the first member and Titans Lover was the first Ultimate.
Unfortunately, there's no way to really keep track of that, though. Like, I mean,
we can actually keep track of it on our Twitter because we said something to Titans Lover.
Oh.
When he joined.
I don't know how to look up past tweets. Hey guys, how do I get on this landmass thing here? This is where I'm supposed to be. This is the place Rex was born. But how do I get there? Right now I'm just kind of swimming on the cloud sea.
Well, we appreciate that very much, Ruga. Thank you.
Of course we appreciate Ruga.
I know.
If Ruga says he's the first, he's the first. Titans Lover's not here anymore.
No, I'm saying Titans Lover was the first one of those. I know he was.
Oh! Brady is telling me stop trying to cheese the game. I'm not trying to cheese the game, Brady. I'm just trying to get to the thing I need to be at.
Well, I'm just saying I know that Titans Lover was the first.
Ah!
Just because he's not here doesn't mean he was one of...
Does any of you guys watching remember like where Titans Lover is though? Like nobody's seen him for months. Like I just want to make sure the guy's okay. People like never played this game.
Probably you could probably look his name.
Okay, Ruga says Titans Lover was the first ever member. I was the first Ultimate.
Okay, Ruga was the first Ultimate. Titans Lover was the first member. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Thank you very much, Ruga, and thank you, Titans Lover.
Aha, Brady, I cheesed it!
And thank you, Brady. Thank you, all the Ultimates and all the members. I'm just not much. I'm just like basically. After a certain number of hours being up, I'm just basically somewhat here, somewhat not. You know what I mean?
The Ruga's proof of his first ultimate thing is he's saying that when he became the first ultimate, we made him a GIF.
Oh, we made him the.
Yeah.
It wasn't the GIF. It was the
emote.
Emote.
Yeah.
The baby Metroid.
Baby Metroid. Yep.
All right, you were correct, Ruga. I'm sorry.
Guess what, Brady? I cheesed it. I cheated. I'm here.
I feel like me being back, it's like you don't even notice I'm here.
Of course I do. You just feel like I don't notice you.
It just feels like back to normal where you barely see me or
Nope.
you don't seem to pay attention to me. I'm just so frustrated because
I can pay attention.
I'm gonna get my own house that's pink. And everyone in my house will pay attention to me.
Brady's upset. He's like, you cheesed it. It's like, yep. I skipped a bunch of steps and we made it, so it's cutscene time. Booyah! We're finally here! Longest road trip ever.
That takes me back.
Jumping off cliffs?
What the hell? You wouldn't catch me dead doing that.
Don't knock it till you try it. It's how we all learn to swim in the clouds.
You mean you did that too?
Yeah, of course. It came in really handy when I became a salvager.
I can't stand it down there. It's not like water. Feels like the clouds are wrapping around you.
And you don't like heights either.
You get used to it really quick. Hey, you want to give it a go?
What? Hey, no! You get away from me. Don't touch me.
Stop that, Rex. Don't tease her.
All right, all right.
Honestly, when are you gonna grow up a little?
The tiger's gonna kill Rex.
I mean, oh wait, was that the only cutscene? That was short. After all of that trekking, just that one little cutscene is all we get? I was expecting more. Thank you. That's too long. That was an hour and 20 minutes just to get a cutscene.
We've refitted the drivetrain to use Ardenian technology. All of the control mechanisms have been beautifully preserved, so we should be able to finish relatively soon.
Finally, we will be able to compensate for our forces depletion. The Gormat struggle takes its toll.
So,
And there are no safety concerns, I trust. The explosion 3 months ago was most unfortunate. Or had you forgotten?
we've been running a sedative drip through the Titan's fluid since then. No further difficulties. We've also encased the back end in composite steel. That should withstand sustained enemy fire. Even if it were to be blown up, well, it'll be in enemy territory.
A Pyrrhic victory, I'd say.
Well, the crew will have escape pods.
Escape pods? Are you sure you don't mean coffins?
I mean...
Jeez, Zola. Scratching all over again. Now she's cutting the top of her ears.
She won't anymore.
The dead nation that
She'll
realized flesh-eater technology.
No, honey, they're
cannot
cut.
say
Don't touch your ears.
I find their creations tasteful.
You don't want to
I'm
get
aware
catched.
you do not agree with the principle of fusing blades with human cells. Few people do.
Not what I mean.
I'm sorry, sir. Then what exactly do you?
It's said that flesh-eaters were created in the quest for ever stronger blades. But is that really true? What I see in them is the shadow of a people scrabbling to prolong their existence.
This game has questionable vocal delivery, says Gaming K.
That is what I despise.
Yeah.
I will leave for Indal shortly. Much remains to be done.
No, Thomas. Amber had, after a medical thing, Amber developed high blood pressure. It wasn't from her driving 13 hours. Like, no.
That was 3 years ago I developed high
Amber,
blood pressure.
like, in 2018, some stuff happened, and Amber developed high blood pressure and had to find ways of lowering it immediately.
My blood pressure was really high. I almost had a stroke.
Yeah, Amber almost had a stroke several years ago.
No, I have really high blood pressure.
It's getting better.
It won't go down anymore.
Yeah, it will.
No, it
Oh,
doesn't.
they know who we are! Hello.
Whoa, Kirk, Kazuna, you guys sure have grown. And hey, is that really?
That's our Mark. He'll be going away to school in Indol soon, thanks to the help you've been sending us.
Auntie Corinne.
What's wrong with her
Good to
neck?
see ya.
Wow.
Her neck is like
This is
really
quite a
thick.
welcome.
I didn't realize you were sending your money home.
Maybe her
That's
character.
very admirable.
This is where the money was sent.
Oh,
What?
I thought he had parents and stuff. I guess not.
Lady have lots of little ponds.
Master Pond, these clearly not all little ponds of same parent.
My word, is that old Azurda there? What have you gone and done to yourself?
That would take some explaining. Incidentally, is there some way you could put us up for the night? Long day and all.
Is there some way? Don't give me that.
She has a nice
Stay
voice.
for as long as you like. What's mine is yours.
Yeah,
Thank
a
you.
lot of them have very like
Auntie, thank you so much.
peaceful voices.
I think
Nah,
I'll go for a bit
Rex.
of a walk first, though.
Ah, yes. Leave your friends with
Yeah,
me.
you're right. Her neck is
Hi,
like
Bud. Could you
really
come along
big for
too?
some reason.
of course.
Right then. Come with me, all of you.
No.
My neck isn't that big, is it?
No.
No, I'm like thinking about my own neck.
No, you have a normal sized neck.
Oh.
Alright, your party information has changed to just Pyra and Rex. Okay. Alright, where are we going? I don't...
Maybe some people just have big necks.
Mm,
I don't know.
I
or
think it
maybe
was...
They just
I think
messed
they
up her
just... I
character
think they messed
model.
up her character model, and they were just like, nah, we're too far along.
I think they were trying to make her. Okay, here's what I think. I think they were trying to make her look like she's a older person, so she's supposed to be somewhat pudgy or something. So we'll just make her all pudgy, but then they're just like, we'll make her neck extremely
some
thick
treasure
also,
hunting.
which doesn't make any sense.
Ah, dang it.
But I guess it could. People say if you crack your neck too much, your neck will get huge.
I mean, it's not good to crack your neck so much because it can cause
That
problems.
could have gone better.
Like,
Maybe that lady cracked her neck a lot.
when I saw my dad cracking his neck all the time, I was like, I'm not gonna do that. And he even said, I wish I didn't do that so much when I was younger, because now I have issues with my
I
neck.
never used to crack my neck until I heard saw my brother doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, wow, that must feel good. And
No.
I tried it, and then after that, like, I can't stop doing it because sometimes it feels weird. And then I have to crack it, and then it feels better, but then I'm just like, once you do it once, you feel like you always have to do it.
Well, after I
really
developed
frustrating.
that stuff with my jaw, it's like my jaw always ends up popping all the time now. It's very annoying. And kind of painful.
It's also not good to get used to cracking your neck because you could accidentally hurt your neck while you're trying to crack it at one point.
Yep, you gotta be careful.
You really shouldn't be bending your neck in that manner
No.
because you could really hurt yourself.
Yep.
Much obliged.
Brady's not happy that I cheesed it. I was supposed to spend more time running around.
Superman, was trying to help Zod out with his neck ache and didn't end well.
If you actually think about it, though, I got kind of lucky because usually if you, like, jump off a cliff and stuff like that, you can kill your character. Or sometimes there's no way for you to get back on the an island.
I was pretty lucky.
Yeah, well, sometimes I luck out. I was like, I didn't want to do that anymore because I had been running around. The last hour of the 2-hour stream last time, I was still... They start you, and I made it to that underwater bridge. And then today, I was from the underwater bridge to here, and that took an hour and 20 minutes. So, I mean, this is a massive map.
Not to be obsessed with that lady's neck, but sometimes, like, bodybuilders seem to have no neck, too. It's really weird.
There was this one guy I used to call Quasimodo that was like an 80s bodybuilder like slash like exercise guru that had a TV show, and he looked like the reason why he looked like an alien is because his neck was so thick. It was disturbing. He had like really bright blue eyes and kind of like this high-pitched voice, but he had like a thick neck like He-Man. But his biceps weren't as thick as his neck. That's the problem. If the rest of the body was as thick as the neck,
if it's proportioned.
Yeah, proportionate. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what's weird is like
It creeps me out.
It's like, okay, well, if the rest of you is normal looking, like compared to your neck, like, but when your neck is huge compared to the rest of you, it just looks like, what is going on? This looks so weird.
So this is your hometown, is it, boy? It reminds me somewhat of the place my brother and I spent our childhood. But do not bother yourself with me. Please relax and enjoy yourself.
That's so funny that the only thing you like, this is the one thing you zoomed in on was like, her neck doesn't look normal.
I didn't zoom in on it. The game did.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a choice. Dolls, perhaps I should buy one as a gift. I don't mind. Don't mind me. I was just talking to myself. Okay.
May I ask you a weird question?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have ADD, right?
Unfortunately.
So, like, you notice random things. So, what happens when you meet somebody? Like, you said you used to talk to Mr. Pete, and his face was all burned and stuff.
It's because he was a firefighter at one point. Yeah.
Did you, like, stare at him or no when you were a little kid?
Only the first time I met him.
And then after that you didn't? You just treated him like normal?
Mm-hmm.
And he was completely fine with that? Or I guess he was used to people being weird since he was... So, like, what... Oh, sorry.
No, finish your statement.
I was just wondering, I mean, as an adult with ADD or whatever, like, say you meet somebody in a store and they have, like, one leg or something, like, do you just like, freak out and then pretend you don't see it or something?
Oh, no, I see it.
But you, like, if they say hi to you and they, like, nice to meet you, you just shake their hand and just, like, try to pretend like you didn't see it or something.
I try not to make a pun.
Oh my gosh.
That's really hard not to do. This is Rex's family.
Where are we?
These are my parents' graves.
What?
Sorry. I guess I never properly told you about myself.
No, it's fine. I'm sorry. I never thought to ask.
I wanted you to meet them, though.
To meet them? How do you mean?
He's gonna talk to them. Introduce you. Make it really awkward.
Yeah, this is gonna be weird.
Mom, Dad?
Hey, Mum. Dad. It's been a while. A ton happened, you know? I became a driver. And this girl is Pyra. My new partner. I know you'd love her. We're going to Elysium, Pyra and me. I don't know what's coming next, but you'll be watching over us, right, guys?
Rex?
He's like, don't interrupt me. I'm talking to my parents. Aww.
Say there's no romance, but this is kind of sweet.
Right.
Yeah, he kind of just brought his Pyro home to meet his family, so...
Yep.
It's kind of like a huge step. He didn't really bring Mithra home.
Well, I mean, Pyra and Mithra are kind of together.
But she's not in Mithra form.
No, but Mithra just met the parents too, because she's there.
Okay.
It's hard to explain. They're like... they're in one body that changes.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Kind of, yeah. Sorta, kind of. Alright, where was this?
Well, like, I don't know.
Dang it! Went the wrong way. Whoop. Okay, this is where I need to go. And we're here.
All in one piece.
Hello. Why don't we all eat together? Food's already on the table. You can tell me all about what Rex has been up to. Okay, another cutscene. Sweet.
Mm.
I hope. Hope it's not a text cutscene. Because then I have to read.
Mm.
I'm so sorry making you wash up like this.
No, don't worry about it. I don't have to be in a fight to be able to help people. I like it.
You're a dear. Rex is very lucky you're around. He's never brought a girl to meet me before.
Huh? Oh, no. It's not like that. I'm just Rex's blade.
Is that so? You do hear of blades and drivers getting married a lot in the old stories.
She's blushing.
So that's like his adopted mom.
This is a lovely village. Everyone's so warm and carefree.
It's removed from everything, you see? I think if everyone could live like this, the world might be a happier place. You know, between you and me, I think, deep down, Rex still misses his mother a little. In a way, you remind me of her. Just a tad.
Of Rex's mother? Really? Actually, he took me to say hello to his parents.
Ah. You know, Rex wasn't born here in Fonset. He must have been 2 years old when he came ashore here with his poor mother. Maybe it was war or a dying titan, but they'd lost their home, sure enough. I gather it was a great struggle to get here. She was so weak. She asked me to look after Rex, and that was the last
Oh
thing
my
she
gosh.
She seemed so lovely too. And his father. We found his body about 3 Titan peds away from here. He came so far. If only he'd made it a little farther. Such a sad business.
How awful.
That boy has suffered enough loss for one life. That's why he became a salvager, you know? To find some way up to Elysium.
So...
In that case, maybe it's not good for me to be by Rex's side after all.
Why? Are you not fond of him?
Oh, I am. But with me here, he'll suffer even more, lose even more. So maybe Rex is better off without me. Rex and the whole world, they don't need me. That's just how it feels.
Now, dear.
Nope, eavesdropping.
Why would she be hurting him? That doesn't even make any sense.
Okay, time
She has the power to destroy the world.
See you soon, Rex! You take care
She did it
now,
before.
And keep yourself out of trouble, Azurda.
Ah, you know me. I prefer the quiet life.
Thank you for everything.
Pirate, dear, I don't know what you've been through before, but you should know you're not alone anymore. Rex is a strong boy. You can depend on him whenever and wherever you need him.
I know. I'll try.
Huh. What was all that about?
Nothing at all. Right?
Nothing for your ears, Rex. You just concentrate on what you're doing. Work hard and do your best.
Sure, I will.
No idea where we're going now. But that was the village. See if there's going to be a cutscene or... Nope! How did you find it visiting your hometown after so long? I was surprised how much the kids had grown, but apart from that, it was all just how I remembered, which is nice. Anyway, I'm all rested up and raring to go. I'm ready to lead the way to the port. Thank you very much, Master Rex. Well, it's not like it's very far. It's just like on the next island over, which means it's going to be very far. Come on, let's get going then. Okay, so just so you know, if a guy takes a girl to meet his parents' graves in Japan, it's kind of a big step in their relationship. Usually it's very hard for, you know, when a girl says, oh, you know, I can't wait to meet your parents. And if your parents are dead, then it's like you decide to take said girl to meet your parents. It's like a major step forward. Like, it's like you're announcing to that girl, you know, I'm going to be with you. Because it's very hard for me to talk about my parents because my parents aren't around, unlike yours. And boom. That's happened in anime. Even in Korea, that's a big step for, like, Korean dramas and stuff like that. It's very sentimental and sweet, like, when they do that. So, I don't understand why I've been reading forums and stuff where they say that Pyra and Rex aren't really that type of romance, but that thing that just happened right there, if people would understand Asian culture, that was a big step. Like, forward. You know what I mean? Uh-oh.
I think there's probably a lot of unspoken things that, like, if you read it right, then you would know, like, but, I mean, Americans can probably do whatever they feel like. Americans always want casual relationships. That's their big thing. Like, they don't like commitment. Americans don't like commitment or love or dedication to anybody. They don't.
Some do. I mean, they try to...
The culture doesn't.
The culture tries to make it, yeah.
So, of course they wouldn't want... You know, there's a lot of things that are unspoken. And, like, even when you're becoming close to somebody, like, people are always like, oh, well, you know, it's not official till there's a ring on it, but it's like, if you've been with somebody for a long time and you do all these steps to get close to them, you're kind of with them, like, it's, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna throw.
I think that America has lost the even ability to understand. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of sad, honestly. That's why there's...
I'm just gonna go to where the next area is. I mean, then I'm gonna save. You can go to sleep now. You should also take your medicine too before you forget. But I had fun with you. I look forward. Tomorrow is a final fight at 8 o'clock, and then we've got more of that one thing. 10 o'clock, because final fight is only going to take an hour to play. It's going to be a really short live stream. Carlos is super pumped for it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess, like... Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about something, but I'm gonna go upstairs.
Wow, this guy's not dying.
It's hard to know because it's hard to read stuff like that. Like, unless it's official, it's really hard to read stuff like that because... I mean, like, honestly, sometimes I think I misread stuff.
The creator of this game says he doesn't care if Rex and Pyra end up together. It's not what he designed. But there are definitely some romantic beats in it.
It's weird that he would have him meet her parents, or his parents, then.
She doesn't have parents. She's a blade.
Or whatever. I mean, the fact that she was all blushing like that, I don't think he accidentally made her blush.
Well, he wasn't even there. Oh, wait. Maybe he was. I don't know.
No, I'm saying, like, the creator didn't accidentally make her blush. Like, he obviously wrote that into the story on purpose. I don't really understand.
Either that or the animators took free liberty. Don't know.
Okay.
Usually a creator doesn't have, like, a hand in what the artists and, like, animators do. Everybody, when they make anime, they
dialogue of her.
Right, but they don't really write things like character blush to you or whatever. They're able to read the emotions, like, for the scene.
I know, but he wrote the scene where the mom asked him like, "Oh, like a lot of people get married, blah blah blah."
Yeah.
So he wrote that part of it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, the fact that he said that, I think he does care if they get together. He's probably just saying that because people are so crazy.
Well, it's not the focal point of the game. It's like Final Fantasy games deal a lot more with romance than Xenoblade, or not Xenoblade, Xenogears. The story of Adam and Eve, essentially, what you find out, they deal with romance. And one of the a couple of the Xenosaga games like had romance, if I remember correctly. And Xenoblade Chronicles did between Fiora and Shulk. But this one, not so much.
Yeah, I mean, like, whether or not the creator wanted them to get together in the end doesn't mean that he didn't make some kind of, like, flirting thing. Obviously, there's some kind of thing there where it's, you know, they seem to like each other romantically. Otherwise, if that's not the case, then I'm like, then why in the world would she blush? Why would her mom ask about the marriage thing? Why would he take her to see her parents, you know, or his parents, whatever? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, then he just, you know, that would be like saying my cat jumping on my bed and sleeping with me all night and rubbing against my leg constantly doesn't mean my cat likes me. Obviously, it does mean my cat likes me.
Wait, where did my really strong character go? Why do I have Poppy and company back? I didn't want Poppy. I wanted what's her name? Oops, did she leave and I just wasn't paying attention? I wondered why this fight was taking so long. My fire character's gone. Nothing against Poppy, but this area does really well with fire characters, and Poppy is not a fire character. And I don't even know why I switched to that. I should stay with Mithra or Pyra. Oh well. Shulk and Fiora are a couple.
How can Shulk and Fiora not be a couple? They're probably one of the most defined couples ever.
He wouldn't do all that stuff for his childhood friend. Like, that's pretty defined.
I don't know, I'm not trying to be mean or whatever, but I feel like people that don't understand, like, it's like people don't understand if couples are together or not in anime or gaming. It's like they must have not really ever had, like, experience knowing, like, what couples are like in real life, because it's like, if you wouldn't just do that for a friend.
No, not to that extent.
Like, also, why would she grab him or kiss her like that? It's just like, this is what I don't understand. This is what I don't like about American culture being so casual with everything. It's like, oh yeah, we'll just be really physical, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna really care if I'm a couple or not. It's just like, okay, well...
It's very clear by the end of the game.
It would be... I guess that's how society is gonna go, where there just won't be any couples in the future, and everyone will just be with everybody else, and there will be no marriage, there will be no couples, because, like, honestly, like, if Shulk and Fiora...
Oh, Brady's trolling. Brady wanted to troll.
If Shulk and Fiora are not a couple, then
Amber,
I guess there's no such thing as a couple in the universe.
Amber, Brady was trolling. He was trying to do something late at night. He's correct, though, that in this game it's not really... The Shulk and Fiora thing is definitely confirmed in the Xenoblade game, but this one, Pyra and Rex, really not.
But that's exactly the...
It's hinted at.
Right. The fact that they hinted, right?
Oh my gosh, why won't this guy die? Finally!
It's just a video game, I don't care, but it's just, I do care when...
Oops.
It's like, you can't just bring somebody to the grave of your parents and then act like, oh, I just bring everyone here.
I have parties at my parents' graves.
Exactly, it's just doesn't make any sense.
Good times, good times.
Ugh. was like, I don't know, it's just really weird.
Hey, look what I found.
Hey, look what you found. Okay. And Brady's like, Luke, are you going to fight every enemy on the way to the next area? Maybe, Brady. Maybe I will, just for you. Cutscene.
Finally, you took
Oh, not this guy again.
You're the...
Hey, Charlotte.
Hey!
You just don't give up, do you? Come on, out the way.
More like stubborn leech than turtle.
This time I'm here for something a little bit different.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
I want to see just how good you are, chum. I've been waiting here for 3 whole days already.
Oh my gosh.
3 days? Seriously? You know what? No thanks. I don't pick on idiots.
Well then. Fight me and we'll see who's the idiot.
This guy's a running joke in the
How
game.
did you know that we'd be here?
I'll tell you if you can beat me. You want to join the fun too?
No. You all go ahead.
Huh? Why?
What a shame. Looks like the illustrious Flamebringer won't be helping you this time.
Thanks for the concern and all, but maybe you should be worrying about yourself. Big tree to your right, big rock to your left, and a cliff right behind you. Which one's gonna get you this time, eh?
Not today, furry ears. Check this.
Check what? What? Whoa! He's been practicing!
What the?
Well, feel like taking me seriously yet? Hmm?
Alright. This guy's going down.
So strong. What the? How did you do that?
Thunderbolt Zeke. Tantal's most powerful driver. And its crown prince.
Crown Prince of Tantal?
This guy?
It is quite the rare opportunity to see his swordsmanship firsthand.
Now this is more like it. Ooh, come on, yeah. Keep it coming. That's it? That's all I get?
Zeke is a popular character in this.
Anyway, ready to
But
concede defeat to the Zekinator?
they changed the dialogue.
We're only just warming up, you punk.
It was a Japanese joke.
I'm right with you. Let's show him what we got.
Yeah, some of the dialogue I feel...
Let's see if the Aegis is worth the hype.
Alright, let's take Zeke down and call it a night. We'll go back to the inn and try to get a cutscene. Good night, sweetie. Don't forget to take your medicine. Very important.
Oh my gosh. Literally, honey, I was away for a week and I never forgot to take my medicine.
I'm very proud of you.
Right, so you never have to remind me ever again for the history of
This will be a walk in the park.
I'm completely fine. I don't need to tell you.
Okay.
Especially on a stream, it's so embarrassing.
Sorry.
I don't ever forget.
Let's keep this up and the win.
Every once in a while I do, but it's not that big of a deal. Don't even like taking my medicine. I don't need the medicine. It's completely embarrassing to talk about.
Amber, calm down. Okay, honey. You didn't cause it on your own. Just relax. You're gonna raise stuff. Just calm down. It's upstairs in the room. Unless you are gonna use that stuff that you had from your trip. Alright, Steam attack. Zeke's almost done already. Or not. Whoop! Here we go. Nice job, Poppy. I'm actually surprised that Zeke is putting up a decent fight. Like, the other times we fought him, he was kind of a pushover. No offense. I know there's Zeke fans, but... I didn't even know the guy was a prince. Almost there. And... Bye-bye. Burnout. And that's it. Zeke is toast. Meow. You lose.
Not bad, chum. Right back at you. Impressive. Didn't think I'd ever see another driver and blade on Morag Bridges level.
You're still holding back. Where's the Aegis's true power?
Mithra's power is only for fighting bad guys.
Oh, that's so sweet. So I'm a good guy now, is that it?
Am I wrong?
I like your attitude there, chum. Well, that's an Aegis's driver for you.
How did we do, Your Highness?
Sure, you pass. I think we can just about let you into the Praetorium.
What the hell?
I've been working for Indal for a while now. A kind of special envoy. They asked me to keep an eye out for the Aegis. Actually, I volunteered to. You know how it is. I'm jolly sorry for testing you like that.
We were planning on getting this over with in one encounter, but His Highness has the most awful luck, so...
Yeah, I think I got that.
What are you talking about? Everyone has bad days, right? Why me?
There he goes.
Bad luck indeed.
Should we go rescue him?
Nah. He'll find his own way back up somehow. Let's just board the ship.
I was just talking with Amber, guys. Alright, so... Well, this is going to be another cutscene. And I'll head back and do that one cutscene.
Oh, so pretty. Amazing. Whoa.
Okay.
So grand. Sure, because they're trying too hard. You don't have to be like that.
Did you say something?
Oh, no, nothing.
Your audience with the Praetor is scheduled for tomorrow. Before that, maybe you'd all like to have a look around?
See the sights of Indal? Sounds like a pretty rare opportunity.
Yeah! Let's look around city! Tora want to see everything!
What are we, tourists?
There's no harm in that, is there?
This would be a first for me, too.
Right. You were a bit big to go running around Indal before now.
Oh, that's a funny image.
See the dragon running around. Did I open a fast travel location for this? Party information has changed. Alright. Goodbye. There we go. Okay, so... Can I travel back to where, what's his name was? Where he lived? Yeah, there we go. Fawnset Island. Okay, there we go. So we'll do the cutscene here. And then I think we're at a very good place to, after said cutscene. Yes, we can fast travel. Okay, cool. So, how do I get the cutscene? I just go to rest? Or I go to the kitchen? Short rest. Can level up. You can only level up once?
Yeah, I'm feeling stronger than before.
Only one level? After all that work?
Stronger than this, you know. Much stronger.
Oh, whatever.
There is still much to learn.
Still much to learn. Okay. You could go up more than... How did you get more levels than these two? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I guess we'll see what type of cutscene this is.
Morning, Rex.
Okay? Ugh, I slept like a baby.
Not seeing a cutscene.
I just thought of a great menu idea. Look forward to that later.
Shh, not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Honey, I'm not muted, sweetie. I'm not muted. There's no cutscene yet. I know. I love you too. Have a good sleep. I know. Okay, honey. I know, sweetheart. Pyra asked me to teach her how to make the village specialty for when you're on the road. Here, I've written down the exact amounts so she can cook up a quick meal whenever you need. So, how was I supposed to get the cutscene? I changed my Pokemon Ultimate stream to more Xenoblade. Brady wants more Xenoblade, okay. Goodbye, difficulty of this part. One more cutscene and then a nap. Yeah, it didn't play a cutscene though. You guys said if I went back to her house and rested. Are you sure? Because, I mean, there was a scene between, there was a cutscene here. There wasn't a cutscene as I went back and rested, but I guess it is what it is. I'm pretty happy with what we accomplished today, so. There's a heart-to-heart somewhere in the village. Oh, that's what you're talking about. How do we find the heart-to-hearts again? Would it be over by the grave or something? And that's a shovel. That's a treasure.
Treasure acquired.
Oh, nice. Treasure broke. I mean, this might be a heart piece over here. Usually the heart pieces show up, don't they? For the heart-to-heart? No? Look at a bigger version of the map. You're positive it's in the village? What cutscene do you want? There's a heart-to-heart somewhere in the village, but they're saying that the cutscene isn't really all that important. Alright, well, I'll look around for a minute or two, and then we'll head back to Indal. It doesn't look like there is... Whoa, there was somebody here, and they just disappeared. Maybe it was a ghost. That'd be creepy. If anything, you would think there'd be like a heart-to-heart, like where his parents are buried, or over by the place he grew up. Maybe, I don't know. That's where I would put it. but I'm not really seeing anything. What? That's a flower of some kind. You have to do something stupid. You can't do it. You don't have the right stuff. Okay. Alright, we'll go back to Indal then. Thanks, Brady. Appreciate the heads up. So you want an... Okay. You want another Xenoblade stream. So you're changing your thing from Pokemon to Xenoblade. That's fine. I mean, whatever you want to do, Brady. It's your ultimate, man. I don't even know how many streams, like, how long is this game going to take till the end of the year?
That was a slog.
Let us go.
Probably going to take till the end of the year. If we do, like, just, you know, Friday streams or whatever. Alright. This is a good place. So we have more exciting stuff to do next time. I can always head back and grind, I guess, if I need to. So level 44, 46. Be nice to be like a level 47 next time, but we'll see. This game makes me kind of tired grinding. So cool. Maybe summer. You're pretty far into the game, actually. Really? End of the year, that is the longest time to finish it. Night, Cameron. Have a good night. Well, this is a long game. You're already halfway done. Oh, really? I did not know that. That's cool. All right, guys and gals, that is going to do it. Tomorrow you have a ultimate stream for Final Fight, which I'm going to get set up. Also, there'll be a Power Rangers episode at noon instead of a Injustice video. So it should be kind of cool. And at 10 o'clock will be more of the Famicom detective game. So hope you guys will continue to support that series. It's a lot of fun. It's a really interesting game. And then, of course, next week is Miitopia. But there'll be another Xenoblade stream on Friday. So the continuation will be next week with Indal. There's, of course, a Xenoblade Chronicles playlist if you want to check that out, like for this game. And have a great night, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out, and I will see you guys tomorrow.